Welcome. So I'm here to tell you about iOS 5. And before I get into the cool stuff, let me give you a quick update on iOS. As you know, iOS powers the iPhone, the iPad, and the iPod Touch. And to date, we have sold, wait for it, over 200 million iOS devices. And that makes iOS the #1 mobile operating system with more than 44%, 44% of the market. Now, the latest addition to the iOS family is the iPad 2, which is an incredible product, even thinner and lighter than the original. It comes in black and white. It has cameras in the front and back. It is an amazing product. And our customers just couldn't wait to get their hands on it, or else they actually did have to wait to get their hands on it. In the first 14 months, we have already sold more than 25 million iPads. We created a whole new category of device with the iPad and have sold more than 25 million. Well, the iPad 2 joins the iPhone and the iPod Touch for an incredible lineup of iOS devices. And we've got some great stores to go along with these as well, like the iTunes Music Store. We've already sold more than 15 billion songs from the iTunes Music Store. This, of course, makes it the #1 retailer of music in the world. Next is the iBook Store. You know, we launched the iBook Store just a little more than a year ago. Already, all 6 major publishers have signed up and are providing books to the bookstore. Our customers love it. Our customers have downloaded more than 130 million books. It's great. And of course, there's the App Store. Now, the size and momentum of the App Store is really hard to fathom. There are currently more than 425,000 apps on the App Store. And more than 90,000 of these were made specifically for the iPad. They take full advantage of the large touchscreen display, and they make the iPad a better product. So we'd like to thank our developers for these great apps. Now, our customers love it. Our customers have downloaded more than 14 billion apps from the App Store, and that's in less than 3 years. It's amazing. Now, our developers are being well rewarded for this. Apple, so far, has paid out more than $2.5 billion to developers building apps for the App Store. Thank you. Now, these apps, as you know, cover every genre imaginable. There's great travel apps like this walking tour from Lonely Planet. There are incredibly addictive games. I'd say even mind-controllingly addictive games like Tiny Wings. Great entertainment titles like HBO Go, which lets you take HBO wherever you are, and you can watch it right on your iPad. There are deep apps like Mobile Mim, which allow physicians to look at CT scans and PET scans right on their iPad. And this has been FDA approved. This next one from Jepsen's been FAA approved. And it allows pilots to look at the charts and the maps for airports around the world right on their iPad. And there's great business apps out there, like WebEx, which allows you to have a multi-party video conference and really hold a virtual meeting. So, some great apps out there. For our stores, we have more than 225 million accounts, all with credit cards and one-click purchasing to make it really easy for our customers to find what they want, purchase it, and download it directly to their device. And these stores go with an incredible lineup of iOS devices. Let's talk about the future of iOS, and that is iOS 5. iOS 5 is a major release. This is incredible for our developers and for our customers. For our developers, there are more than 1,500 new APIs and some great enhancements to our tools. For our users, there are more than 200 new features. And let me go ahead and walk you through 10 now. We have incredible features here in iOS 5. The notification system, which is just really nice. Newsstand makes it even better to read your newspapers and magazines right on your iPad or iPhone. Great Twitter integration, a new reminders app. You can be PC-free if you want. And the new iMessage application. And these are just 10 of the more than 200 new user features. There's really something for everyone in iOS 5. And there's other things like AirPlay mirroring. You can now mirror your entire iPad 2 right to your television wirelessly using Apple TV. Wi-Fi sync to iTunes. Before, you had to... Yeah, exactly. Before, you had to go back and plug into your computer to sync, and now, when you are charging at night, let's say, your iOS device will automatically find iTunes over Wi-Fi and sync with it. And before it syncs, it'll back itself up, so you automatically get backed up every single day. There's also some really nice new multitasking gestures, so you can just flick right between your apps. It's really nice. Well, not only is there something for every one of our customers, there's something for every one of our developers. Some great new development tools, including significant enhancements to Xcode, instruments, and the simulator. Even Core Image. We brought over the powerful Core Image frameworks from macOS 10 to iOS. This allows developers to do complex image operations like red eye reduction, face detection, right from within their apps. So you're asking yourself, when are you getting it? And the answer is, we are giving a developer seed to you today. This is going to be great for the conference. As you learn about all the new APIs and all of the sessions this week, you can go and use those APIs immediately using your seed. And iOS 5 will ship to all of our customers this fall. iOS 5 will support the same devices that we supported with our last software update. So that's the iPhone 3GS and iPhone 4, all the iPads, iPad, and iPad 2, and the third and fourth generation iPod Touch. And that is iOS 5. Thanks. And that is the second of the software products we want to tell you about today. To tell you about the third, I'd like to turn it back over to Steve. Thanks.